Hi guys, this is a one-on-one session about Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. So, who's your favourite character and why?
My favourite character is probably Rachel.
Why?
She's a very vulnerable and relatable character. She doesn't seem to be all there because she's drunk, she's depressed. I don't think she's of a right mental state, which makes her curious.
Interesting. Do you think, like, if she wasn't shown as this drunk alcoholic all the time, you know, her life's gone down the shitter, she hasn't really got any friends or family, she kind of just depends on the girl she lives with, you know, do you reckon that she wouldn't be as popular as she is, or...?
Yeah, because then she loses all her character. That's what makes her an interesting character, because she's got many layers and she's different to the rest.
True. How do you feel about Anna? Do you think she's, like, boring? Because, you know, okay, she isn't in it as much as Rachel, but yet she's the jealous, like, current wife. What do you think about her?
I find her quite boring. She hasn't got much to her. She's always on the offensive.
True. Do you find she's a bit of a plain Jane? Or...
Yeah, she hasn't got much substance.
Oh, okay then. Alright then, next question. What do you feel about Rachel when she takes the baby? Like, she goes into Anna's and Tom's house and, you know, she goes in whilst Anna's asleep and she takes the baby. I can't remember the baby's name off the top of my head, but she takes the baby and she goes out into the garden by the train tracks and Anna freaks out completely. You know, she's trying to steal the baby, rah, rah, she's going to hurt it. Is she drunk? What did you think about that scenario?
It just goes to show how unhinged Rachel is. At the time, she's doing things because she thinks they're right and she thinks there's a reason she's doing it, but then I don't think she knows the actual reason. Just goes to show she's a little bit vulnerable and not all there.
True. Do you think it, like, kind of foreshadows the events with Tom? Do you think maybe she's thinking, like, oh, hang on a minute, I know Tom's not what he says he is? Do you think maybe she's kind of starting to recall things because, you know, how she doesn't actually, well, Tom makes her think, you know, she's this unhinged psychopath when really it's him. Do you reckon it's, like, starting to foreshadow this?
Yeah, maybe in her head it's developing as she knows that she's not as crazy as Tom makes her out to be. So she probably thinks taking the baby is the right thing to try and get it away from Tom, because Tom's the real issue in the end.
True. What do you think... Okay, final question. Did you think it was going to be Tom, or did you think it was going to be somebody else?
I thought it was going to be someone else.
Who did you think it was going to be?
I thought it was going to be Rachel myself.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because she's been having blackouts, she don't remember things right, she doesn't even remember the night where everything happened, and when she's being questioned, she doesn't know many details about what actually happened, so it builds the suspense that it could be her, but then it builds the curiosity that it could be actually anyone.
True. See, for me, I always thought it was going to be Tom.
Did you?
Yeah, because it was obvious him and Megan were sleeping together, and I don't know, I just thought he's a bit of a dodgy dude. Overall, did you like the book?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good book.
Did you like the change between different characters?
Yeah, it gave each character its own story. I wouldn't say there was one main character.
No.
Even though the whole basis was around Rachel, everyone had their separate moments and different things were going on, pointing in different directions.
Yeah, it was an overall really good read. Another little side note. You know, we hear about Megan's baby and how she kills her in the bath and everything. Do you think Paula could have missed this out, or do you think it was quite crucial to build up Megan's story?
Yeah, I think it was crucial to build Megan's story because she was in and out of the book a lot. So it was good to give her actual background, dive deeper into the character and see what's actually happened in her past.
Yeah, true. It kind of... Sorry, the cats are attacking the tray. It kind of gives them a bit of, like, an extra, I don't know, makes the plot thicker, I guess.
Yeah.
In a way, it kind of takes her, not naivety, but her vulnerability away from her. It shows her more as quite I don't know, not an evil character, but more manipulative. But
Definitely.
anyway, okay.